best center in all over the world. And today we are going to start the lessons online in English language. Today we make a review for tenses, and after that we would like to make a review for the most common prefix, and we take an example from suffixes, and we review literature for the students today. We hope all of you to join this lesson, and like you to get more information and to do or to make an exam so easy, right? Okay. Let us start. We make a review for tenses. As you know, tenses is very simple. First of all, I'd like all the students to focus on the sentence, more on the sentence, and try to see the adverb of the sentence. Then to follow the sequence of the sentence, and put in your mind before you answer the sentence, is it a sentence affirmative, positive, or affirmative or positive, negative, or question? After that, try to answer the sentence, or to put the verb between two brackets in their correct form. Now, have a look at sentence number 1. How you to school every day? First of all, look here. The form is interrogative. Adverb here is every day, usually, always, sometimes. This is habit. So, this is present simple tense. How to answer this? Okay. It is question or it is interrogative. First of all, we need helping verb here to make question. What is the subject? Where is the subject here? You. And here we start with do. How do you? And we know that after do, we use verb infinitive. What is the verb? Between two brackets here, or in the margin, go. So we write here, go. So, how do you go to school every day? So this is present simple. Sentence number 2, have a look at sentence number 2. If, and we know that we have 3 conditional. If 1, if 2, if 3. So, in if condition, we have 2 sentences. The first sentence, we call it if clause. And the second sentence, we call it main clause. Now, let's have a look at the sentence. If they, now they will catch the flight. Here we have the main clause. Will catch, future symbol. So, it is if 1. And in if 1, in if clause, we use present simple. Here we write if. What is the verb? Move. We say if they is the subject. We put verb infinitive. We write here move. If they move now, they will catch the flight. Alright. Have a look at sentence number 3. While I with my father, we an old man. I did not know who that man be. My father told me his name after he dash. All right. We have a look at the sentence. Here we try in this sentence to make a review for past continuous, past simple, and past perfect tense. Here we try to focus on the sequence of the sentence. That means all the sequence must be in the past. The first one here we have adverb while. So the word while, it's expression for past continuous. So we say while I, here is the subject. While I was, what is the verb here? Walk. So we write walking. While I was walking, this action took a long time. We, here we have an old man. Here the verb here meet. So this is took short time. So it will be past simple. Met. The past of meet. Met an old man. I did not know who. What is the verb here? Who that man? All the sequence. Look here. The sequence here. Past. 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 Even this will be past. Be, the past of be, was or were. Here, because we have man is singular, we write was. So, while I was walking with my father, we met an old man. I did not know who that man was. My father told, look here, even told in the past, because the sequence is the past. His name after, look here. What is the adverb here? The word after, that means this action happened before this. So here, past perfect. We say, after he had gone. We use the past participle here. Alright? But this is the sentence here. While I was walking with my father, we met an old man, because it's short. I didn't know. This is negative. Didn't, the past symbol. Who that man, the past of be, helping verb. Was here instead of main verb. That man was. My father told me his name after he had gone. Alright. Students, like the student here, to have a look at sentence number 4. Tomorrow, the exam be easy, inshallah. If Allah willing, the exam will be so easy. And we hope so. What is the adverb here? Tomorrow. Tomorrow express something is coming, is not happen. It will happen in future, or the coming time. So here it will be future simple. How to form future? We use helping verb. What is the helping verb here? The modal verb will. Look here. You can write will, and then look at the verb between two brackets, be infinitive. We say tomorrow the exam will be easy. It's not difficult. Alright, we return back again to if clause. But here, I'd like you to know, is it if clause 1 or if 1 or if 2? Now, if you pass, this is a verb here. If you pass, past simple. That exam, you'll be very happy. Look, this is a if clause. You pass. And the main clause here, we put, they have the verb here, be. We would like to answer or to write the main clause. If you pass the exam, this is if to, because the tense here is past simple. So here it will be, yeah, we write would. Would plus verb infinitive. Okay. This is if two. This is the difference. If one, present in if clause, the main clause future. If two, past simple in if clause, and the main clause conditional. All right. Okay. Now we try to make. I'd like you to focus on sentence number 6. Look. Can say look out. What happened? All right. Look at the sentence. The sentence here is an action happening in front of your eyes. Right. What this tense? Present continuous. Like, all right. What here? Present continuous. We write what is, and after that we use verb plus ing. What is happening? Look what is happening. All right. Now, at this moment, today, the action which is happening in front of your eyes, you can see, you can hear the action. And the form is use verb to be is rm plus verb plus ing. Now, sentence number 7. I'm looking forward to see you soon. Here, the expression I'm looking forward to. And after it, we use gerund. How to form gerund? Verb plus ing. So here we write seeing. Some students, they think that here we have proposition to, and after to we use verb infinitive. No. Here, all this expression I'm looking forward to that means you expect something pleasure will happen. Alright? So here we use gerund. So here we added ing, seeing. So it will be I am looking forward to seeing you soon. Alright. Now, have a look at sentence number 8. The teacher made me well yesterday. If you have a look at the adverb, you will find yesterday. Don't be, please, in exam, be quiet. Don't answer in hurry. Because here, the student will think that because they keep the adverb in his mind, hafiz the adverb in his mind, they think that this is past tense. How? Past simple. Why? Because here we have a short time or a certain time in the past. Yesterday. So, we write here the past of feel. It will be wrong. Because here we have preceded with verb made. So, after made and let. Here, I look at this one. Let and the sense verb. Like see here, we use verb infinitive. So here it will be like this. The teacher made me well yesterday. What is the verb? Feel. So here we write feel. Infinitive. Okay, some students say that why you write feel infinitive and you have in a sentence yesterday? Okay, because it preceded with made. Sometimes let in exam maybe they put a sentence like this to cheat you. If he want to test you if you are concentrate or not. Now, all right. They number 9. They work here since this morning, and they haven't finished yet. Look, the adverb here, since. Okay, when you have since for in a sentence, look at me. When you have these two words, since and for, you have to focus on a sentence carefully. If the action, okay, it's already present perfect. Okay. Is it the sentence finished or is still continue? Look at the sentence. They work here since this morning. Alright. And they haven't finished yet. That means the action is still continue in present. We call it present perfect continuous. Look at me. Present perfect continuous. What shows that this action is still continuous? Let's bring here the verb, this sentence. They haven't finished yet. That means still continue. So it is this tense, it is present perfect continuous. We write here, they have, look at the helping verb, have been, and the verb here, were, we are plus ing, working. And we call it present perfect continuous. They have been working here since this morning and they haven't finished yet. Alright. Take care of this sentence. When you have the two adverbs or two words, since and for, take care in exam. Number 10. Many dams built. Do you know dams? Dams that we produce water from it or produce electricity from it. Many dams built last century, maybe 18th century, 17th century, 19th century, whatever, 20th century. And many dams built last century all over the world. Look at this sentence. Who built many dams? If you focus on a sentence, you see that the sentence not start with a subject. It starts with an object instead of subject. Many dams. So, okay, it is past tense, past symbol, but it is passive form. Like how we answer, we use, because past symbol we use here, maybe was, maybe were, because here we say many dams. Alright, plural. So we use were plus past participle. Built. Okay, our students, we hope that we make or focus on the tenses and language here, and I hope that I cover most of the tenses in exam. Now I'd like to move to other questions in exam. We call it prefixes, and we know we have prefix and we have suffixes. I write here most common, famous, common means famous prefixes in English. Now, if you may have a look at here, we have prefix, meaning, alright? Anti, against. You know, like when you go to a pharmacy, we say to the pharmacist, give me antibiotic, alright? So anti means against. One of the most common prefix in English, you might have in English, like anti, like antiseptic, antibiotic, okay. Number 2, we have D. So D like means opposite. The meaning is opposite. When I say decrease, increase, alright? Decrease and increase. So fame, we can say defame, alright? This not opposite, like dislike, agree, disagree, honest, dishonest, regard, disregard, satisfied, dissatisfied, advantage, and we always use this with, and look at me, verb, and sometimes with noun, but not a lot of noun in English. Just like advantages, when you say advantages, disadvantages. Now we have a look here. En. Like most of the word like em and start with em or en is a verb, goes to. Like when I write joy. Look at this. We write here in joy. It's a verb. Force. And look at the verb here. In force. Roll. In roll. Rachel Peter. We have roll means register. Okay? And reach. Look at this. Reach. The verb is in reach. And look at this. Joy. Enjoy. Force. In force. Roll. In roll. Reach. In roll. In reach. Large. And look. Large. So we can add a prefix here. In. We say in large. Okay. All right. Take one example for him, like the habits in Sudan. In Spain, we have this in Spain 6. The Sudanese people shaking hands. This is the way of greeting in Sudan. Shaking hands, taban bath, and sometimes make impress. Impress. Alright? Impress. Impress means hugging, like when you greeting, kind of greeting. Alright? Right. This is have this one. And you know this. Okay, like dislike, something like this. So it's obey, disobey, something like this. Disobey, dislike. You can say dislike, and you can say unlike. Am I right? Unlike, dislike. Unlike, it's an adjective. Dislike, it is verb. You say, I dislike that. It means I hate that. When I say that man is unlike that man, means not similar, different, alright? Unlike. So we can use and you can use this. Alright. Look at for. For means before. We always use it with family, a part of family, like father. Father, say, for father. Like this. For father, for mother, for brother, for arm. Okay? Something like this. Arm. You can cite here forearm. And you can say tell. Expected, something expected to happen. Foretell, cast, forecast, something like this. Forecast. Now here, we'll come back again after just a minute, 1 minute or 2 minutes, and we continue more example about the most common prefixes in English language, and after that we continue. All right.